That's right, Outlaws. Welcome to Ghostwriter Intuition. My name is Bree. I'll be your judge, jury, executioner, and president of the motorcycle club over here. Thanks for being here with us. If you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new here, definitely hit the like button and the subscribe button and stick around, because we have a lot of investigative reads as well as just, reads that help to transmute shadow energy into light. So let's get into it today. So the playlist that came out is Underwater Bank by the Cohort featuring Bryan Chase, Hollywood Sucks by Kenny Hoopla, I Won't Give In by Asking Alexandria, No More by FX, My Dark Place Alone by the Murderdolls, and Bad Habit by the Offspring. So the lyrical: Underwater Bank, A, crossing borders underwater trail, A, count up twice in currency exchange, A, bring it back, A, for a moolah in my underwater bank, bird ass ninjas after my bread, got that game from spitting, where haven't we been yet, my money's safe in my underwater bank, A, every day I'm grinding, fuck your parties, I ain't showing up, okay. In my booth, my ninjas leading, Keith just shot so fine today. Don't have business with you, okay. I don't have rules, okay. Let my mind go for a few hours, okay. You're not in a place to look down at me, never. Work like a cow, reign like a king, that's what whales do, okay. You're ordinary, you're the leftover, can't understand the reason. Never forget we're the ones who made you. Check the mirror if you don't know, okay. We gave you the game, check the TV, all the rappers wanna be us. I awaken my third eye, I hide the light and descend. An angel takes me away, I stack riches in heaven. I learn poverty in hell, and then I'm birthed from the sea. I fill my ocean with money, paper bills encase my body. Aim at me, pew. They take their aim. Hold on, this shit is doing that shit again. Stop scrolling, bitch. Stop scrolling, bitch. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Where was I? Shit. There we go. They take aim at us, pew, but they miss every shot. That was a predictable ninja movement. I smoke and drink and slow down. I feel liberation coming into a stop. I feel like a Percocet, numb to everything. Take a picture, make it last longer, as if dollar bills are falling from the sky. The joke is old and no one's laughing and everyone looks like an asshole. Well, it takes one to know one. I don't really care at all. And I think you've got the wrong number. And I think your forehead is beautiful. Hollywood sucks. Can you please move your Prius? You are not fucking Jesus. He hates LA. It's not my fault. Throw my phone at the wall. Your friends are really morons. Can we still date? Shorter days turn into longer years. I love you turns into I don't care. I'm the ghost of what's left of me, begging you to hear me. Can you even feel me? I can't let you go. Save me, please. Will you stay here with me? Will you ever leave me? Your smile eats me alive. I can't turn away any longer. Every breath you take, I watch you slip away. You're slowly killing yourself. I won't give in. I gave you everything. I never thought we would end up like this. I gave you everything. I can't let you go. Save me, please. I gave you everything. I won't give in. Every breath you take, I watch you slip away. You're slowly killing yourself. I'll be the light. I'll be your light in the darkness. Every breath you take, I watch you slip away. You're slowly killing yourself. I won't give in. Oh, please stop it now. Which guy is it this time? You were never interested before, but now you go to church. Your blog is all about praising the Lord every day. Your new boyfriend is a church oppa, right? Which is like a older male. It's like a familiar term. I really can't understand. You were an atheist, but you've started this again. You fox like girl. You fox like girl. You're a fox who completely changes whenever you meet a guy. You fox like girl, you start a new love. How many months is this one going to last? It won't last another month. Will it even last a week? You fox like girl, you start a new love again. You really can't be stopped. What's wrong? Don't call me for over a month. But you ask if I'm busy these days, asking to see me. I don't feel good about this. Maybe you say you broke up with that boyfriend because he was cheating, so is that why you called me? You always do this. You don't even have a conscience. You fox like girl, you fox like girl. You're a fox who completely changes whenever you meet a guy. You fox like girl, your love has ended. Thought you said thought you said this one was for real. I won't let you off easy anymore. I don't want to see you anymore. You fox like girl, your love has ended. Have a nice life. But after seeing you cry, my heart hurts because we are friends after all. Just forget about that guy who's making you cry and start anew. Love may seem like it'll last forever, but it's like magic that just can't last. You're in between lovers. Did you find a new guy already? Oh, my fox-like friend. Oh, whoa. Sick, am I sick? And for these last 5 years, I've been stuck up in here inside this brain that drains into society, injected in your veins. Give me hand grenades, give me razor blades, give me anything to make the pain go away. Cause these pills won't work. Sometimes they make it worse, and now I'm slowly going down the fucking drain. The lights are on, but there's no one home, and I'll sit here in my dark place alone, dark place alone. I don't mind the side effects of my so-called life. Now I bide my time to infect this world with my fucking mind. The lights are on, but there's no one home, and I'll sit here in my dark place alone, dark place alone. Now I'm sick in the head, motherfucker, like the living dead, motherfucker. Now I'm sick in the head, motherfucker, like the living dead, motherfucker. And then, hey man, you know I'm really okay. The gun in my hand will tell you the same. When I'm in my car, don't give me no crap. Cause the slightest thing and I just might snap. When I go driving, I stay in my lane, but getting cut off, it makes me insane. I open the glove box, reach inside. I'm gonna wreck this fucker's ride. I guess I've got a bad habit of blowing away. Yeah, I got a bad habit. Yeah, and it ain't going away. Yeah. They say the road is a dangerous place. If you flip me off, I'll get in your face. If you drive on my ass, your foot's on the gas, and the next breath is gonna be your last. I guess I got a bad habit of blowing away. Yeah, I got a bad habit, and it ain't going away. Yeah. So the number 444 is significant here. Orcas and whales are also significant. It could be something like Syrian star seeds being significant, and also the vibration of Atlantis is important here. So based on the lyric pull, it's kind of like the separation of two friends. One who is on the up and up and tapping into like an aquatic frequency of wealth, whereas the other one is like kind of trying to keep in contact with them and kind of pull off of their energy to mold their energy to kind of be like this mask. But the whole reason that these two friends broke up in the first place is because the one friend is like kind of like guy crazy, I guess, and she left behind her friends in pursuit of a man and kind of lost herself. And when she did that, she ended up either picking up a habit or picking up some sort of disease or something like that. So like she's coming back to the old friend now, and the old friend is feeling like this guilt because, at the end of the day, you're still my girl, even though I don't really fuck with you like that right now. So yeah, let's get into the cards. I'm gonna pull from the Oracle of Darkness and Light here, or Oracle of Shadow and Light rather. And y'all, I know the real deck of this is like huge, but I actually kind of like this size better. I don't know why she makes those cards so damn big. They're hard to shuffle. They're hard to shuffle, Lucy! Make a pocket deck, damn it. Alright. What in this energy? Spirit. Pretty much what I said. So yeah, there's two women here. There's the Nautilus princess with powerful personal growth, who's tapping into the wealth of her aquatic ancestors. And then there's also the fairy of the divine hand here, and it's intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the dress of alchemy with release your power, and crowning the ego, we have the lady with the Bosch egg, and ancient wisdom. Oh, this is so interesting. And then like in the back of this card, I don't know if it's gonna focus. It's almost like a floating ship. It's giving Flying Dutchman a little bit. But it's also giving stork. That's so interesting. We're gonna take that one though. Okay, so let's see. Get one from the Halloween Oracle. More on the situation between these two friends. More on the situation between these two friends. More on the situation between these two friends. We have the underworld where all things pause and begin again here with Persephone. So and then at the bottom we have the witch, the earthly weaver of the worlds, and the skull of darkness with blind spots. So with these blind spots, considering the eyes in this card, I don't think this other friend necessarily realizes what she's doing here, but it's like, you know, you're still trying to siphon off of your friend's energy and attempting to destiny swap, trying to emulate this underworld energy. And you know, the underworld does have aquatic aspects to it as well, especially since we were talking about Davy Jones. It's like Davy Jones' Locker, and how like in Pirates of the Caribbean, he was in love with the goddess of the sea. So it's like the dude that this girl is into the aquatic friend here. And it's causing her to almost evil eye this person. Not almost to evil eye this person. It is happening, whether it's intentional or not. So this could be somebody who has identity issues. Show me the dark mirror. Yeah, with obsession and I won't cry for you here, in reverse. So it's like this obsession with impressing this mysterious male in the background has led to an obsession with this aquatic friend's energy, and the aquatic friend is not feeling bad for the karma that this obsessive friend is reaping. It's like, you know, we're friends, but this is what you deserve. With the child I was meant to be here, it's almost like this person destroyed the aquatic friend's innocence, trying to sacrifice this friend and kind of be a parasite on their energy. Okay. Alright, what else do we need to know in regards to his energy? What else do we need to know in regards to this energy? So, like, this, yeah, this was all done to kind of please this King of Pentacles in reverse here, and then, like, when the other friend found out that, you know, he was a King of Pentacles in reverse, who really didn't have any true affection for her, she's coming back to this friend as she's regrouping and ascending on her timeline, trying to spin illusions about, you know, what has really been going on here, and trying to, like, kind of bullshit to get her way back in, but it's not being well received. What else? Okay, so what about this friend that is ascending? She's reluctant to cut the other person off, but she doesn't realize that if she continues to pour into this parasite, she's going to end up fucking up her wheel of fortune. So the advice here is to have strength and to resist the temptation, to fall back on old patterns, and to focus instead on cultivating her new ideas and just moving forward in life, cultivating, you know, new ideas, new relationships, and it's gonna lead to this aquatic friend becoming the Empress here. And getting her wish fulfillment. Yeah, this other friend is going to be heartbroken by this, but that's her karma, honestly, because you should have been a better friend in the first place instead of being competitive and trying to work with other people even to conduct espionage and steal from this aquatic individual. Yeah, they don't know how to be by themselves, and they're not going to take the rejection well. Because they don't really have a perspective on how to move forward on their own. But what's the advice for this other friend here? The advice is to allow the transformation and the death of the ego and to move forward into this new beginning. To protect yourself from those who would want to protect themselves from narcissists, basically, and to not move forward in their life in this Seven of Swords energy, because that's kind of what got them here in the first place, constantly going back and forth from lover to lover, from friend to friend here. And that's led to them like constantly being in this underlying Three of Swords energy. So essentially, what is gonna best help this person is to do some inner child healing with the sun here. Maybe to tap in with solar plexus healing as well. With the sunflowers here, you may need to, you know, spend some time with Oshun in order to cultivate more sweetness in to view more sweetness in the things that you have yourself and in your own life. And to walk away from that which makes you feel empty, because it's like clinging on to the past doesn't help. Shamanic Healing Oracle. We'll get a card from here and then we'll close this one out. But yeah, aquatic friend, don't feel obligated to take care of your addict friend. That's on them. Shamanic healing. What energy needs to be brought into this? We got two, one for each friend. So yeah, both are going on an inner journey of self-love here. So self-love, we've got the heart, the sun and the moon, and the rain. So something about collecting rainwater and using it in a spiritual bath. I'm kind of picking up, charge it over a sun cycle and a moon cycle. And then with inner journey here, we've got the runes here as well. We've got Raido. I see Wunyo, but I could also see where someone could see this as Dursas, but I'm seeing this more as Wunyo right now. And then we also have Saweo right here. So these runes are basically talking about recovery of connection to the divine after a period of vampirism and moving forward into a more optimistic day. It is through this feeling of everything, everywhere, all at once, that what is needing to be, what's needing to fall away is being revealed. And even though it feels harsh right now, because, you know, the sun at midday in the middle of everything, when you're working, it feels so hot. But, you know, once things start to settle down and it becomes later in the day, things cool off and things tend to feel more like paradise. Yeah. I keep hearing Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no lessons could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. With Retreat. Yeah, so, yeah. Change your perspective on yourself and the world around you. All right, and yeah, that's kind of all I'm getting. So we're gonna back up on out of this energy. With that, I bid y'all adieu. Check out the links below. Please support the channel. Like I said, if you're not able to do monetary support, even just a like, share, or a subscribe really helps the channel to get the messages out to the people that need to hear them. And with that, I bid you guys adieu. Thanks for being here, Outlaws.